Can you guess the plot twist? YouTube script Reddit's craziest plot twists you'll never see coming. Welcome back to the channel, legends. It's time for another wild ride through the Reddit jungle with Can You Guess the Plot Twist? Today we've got 6 jaw-dropping stories straight from Ask Reddit and beyond, full of family drama, sneaky cheaters, and some what the hell just happened moments. These tales are so spicy you'll be checking your own family group chat for secrets. From neighbors exposing cheaters to lotion-based marital meltdowns. Buckle up and try to guess the twist before it hits. Let's dive in. So, picture this. You're just trying to be a good neighbor, right? Helping Emily move some boxes, maybe hoping for a free beer. That's where our first Redditor, a 33-year-old gal, finds herself. Emily's husband, Matt, is in the hospital, so she's just doing the neighborly thing. Fast forward, Emily invites her over for a thank you dinner. Nice, right? Until Matt walks in with the wine. And it's that Matt, the dude she went on 3 dates with a year ago before he ghosted her like a bad Tinder match. Matt's got the poker face of a goldfish, pretending he doesn't know her. She's not having it. Over dinner, Emily senses the vibe and asks, "Do you two know each other?" Matt says no. Our girl says, "Oh, hell yeah, we do," and drops the bomb. "We went on dates last year." Emily's like, 3 years married? What? And kicks her out. Rude, but fair. The next day, Emily accuses her of lying, saying Matt claims it was 4 years ago, before their engagement. Bro, she didn't even live in the city then. She sends Emily screenshots of their Bumble chats and get this, Matt's still active profile. Plot twist, Matt's a serial cheater. Emily kicks him out and now they're besties in the making. Moral of the story? Never ghost someone who knows your neighbor. Speaking of bad liars, let's slide into a story about a guy who's crying over his ex, but not for the reason you think. Our next Redditor, a 22-year-old woman, is living the dream with her boyfriend of 3 years. They went from long distance to shacked up in Washington. He's a bit guarded, but she's cool with it. Until his ex from high school pops back into the picture. This ex, who dumped him at 17 for no self-respect, is basically his kryptonite. She's gorgeous, wise, and he talks about her like she invented Wi-Fi. 2 years ago, the ex cuts contact and our girl's like, sweet, no more ghost of girlfriends past. But then one night, she wakes up to her boyfriend sobbing over his phone. She sneaks a peek, Facebook, ex's profile, and a shiny new engagement ring. Ouch. For 2 months, this dude's breaking down twice a week, crying like he lost his dog, his job, and his fantasy football league all at once. She's like, talk to me, bro. He won't. Suggest therapy? He's insulted. She's even thinking about DMing the ex for answers. Plot twist, this guy's not just hung up on his ex. He's spiraling because she's moved on for good and he's stuck in 2015. Fellas, if your ex's engagement has you crying harder than a rom-com, it's time to log off Facebook. If you think that's messy, wait till you hear about a date that went from breakfast vibes to my wife calling. This 28-year-old woman's been vibing with a guy for 7 months. No red flags, just breakfast dates and good tunes. They're on a road trip jamming to music when his phone rings through the car's Bluetooth. Caller ID? My wife. Her stomach drops faster than a bad Uber rating. He lets it go to voicemail acting all casual, but she's not buying it. Call them back now, she says. He's like, it's just my brother, and shows her his recent calls. Sure enough, it says big bro, but she's not dumb. She saw my wife clear as day. He calls someone and a dude's voice answers, but she's convinced he changed the contact name faster than you can say cheater. They argue, the date's ruined, and she's debating an Uber home. He swears it's a glitch or a prank, but she can't unsee that caller ID. Plot twist, is he a sneaky husband or did his brother pull the ultimate troll? Either way, Bluetooth betrayals hit different. Speaking of relationship chaos, let's talk about a marriage that imploded over lotion. Our next Redditor, a 27-year-old woman, is living the newlywed dream with her husband. Married since 2021, they're all love and cheesy jokes in their tiny apartment. After a lunch date with friends, she's putting away bomb pasta leftovers while he showers. She hops in next, slathers on some lotion, and oops, squeezes out too much. What's a sane person do? Make a smiley face on her thumb and call it Lotion Man, obviously. She's giggling, doing a silly voice, throwing in inside jokes, thinking her husband's gonna crack up, but he just stares, then grabs his stuff and leaves in his truck. No explanation. She's still waving like an idiot as he drives off, thinking it's a bit. Hours later, he texts that he's thinking about things at his brother. She's texting like crazy, but he's ghosting harder than a bad Hinge date. She's spiraling, wondering if Lotion Man was the divorce trigger. Plot twist, this dude's not mad about the lotion, he's probably got deeper issues. And Lotion Man just broke the camel's back. Pro tip, if your marriage can't survive a lotion smiley, it's time for couples therapy. From lotion disasters to best friend betrayals, our next story's got bro code violations written all over it. This one's for the bros out there. Our guy, 29, has been tight with his best friend since college. They're the kind of buds who'd split the last beer and crash on each other's couch. When our Redditor lands a sweet gig at a tech startup, he's hyped. Good pay, chill vibes, he even hooks his friend up with a referral. But then things get weird. His buddy starts borrowing his work laptop, asking for his email passwords to check something, and even uses his ID to pick up a package. Sketchy, but he trusts him. One day he gets called into HR. They're like, "Why are you submitting 2 timesheets?" Turns out his best friend's been logging into the company's system as him, taking credit for his projects and cashing extra paychecks. Plot twist, this dude wasn't just a bad friend, he was straight up stealing his identity to climb the corporate ladder. HR fires the friend, but our guy's left wondering if every bro moment was a lie. Fellas, if your bestie's asking for your social security number, it's time to change the locks. And if you thought that was wild, wait till you hear about a fantasy football league that cost a guy his house. Our final Redditor, a 35-year-old dude, is all about his boys and their fantasy football league. Every Sunday they're cracking beers, trash talking, and betting on their lineups. This year, the league commissioner, a guy they've known since high school, suggests upping the stakes. Let's pool some cash for a big prize, maybe invested in crypto for extra returns. Sounds dope, right? Our guy throws in $5,000, thinking it's a fun way to bond. Weeks go by and the commish is dodging questions about the prize pool. Then poof, he deletes the league's Discord and ghosts the group chat. Our Redditor digs deeper and finds the investment was a shady crypto wallet that's now empty. Plot twist. The commissioner wasn't just a bad bookie, he scammed the whole crew out of $50,000 and skipped town. Some guys lost rent money. Our dude's wife is ready to sell his PS5 to recover. Lesson learned, stick to betting wings, not your mortgage, on fantasy football. And there you have it, folks. 6 Reddit stories that'll make you question everyone in your contacts list. From cheaters caught on Bluetooth to Lotion Man tearing marriages apart, these plot twists are wilder than a soap opera. Which story shocked you the most? Drop it in the comments, and if you've got your own guess the twist moment, spill the tea, we might feature you next. Smash that like button if you're still recovering from the crypto scam, subscribe for more Reddit bangers, and hit the bell so you never miss a plot twist. Catch you in the next one, legends.